What's up, guys? This is rinoranchero with another Hunger Games gameplay commentary for you all. In this video, which is another episode to my Hunger Games kit challenge, I will be playing with the Dwarf kit. Now, the Dwarf kit used to be extremely OP back in the day where you could crouch in a 2-block deep hole, and if someone got near you, you would let go of shift, and they would fly up 50 blocks and fall to their death. Well, now with the Dwarf kit, it's a little bit different. You have to have a sword, you have to block with it while shifting in order to charge it up. Now, in this situation here, I was hoping this guy would come out of his hole, and I would be able to knock him back, but that wasn't really the case, and I got impatient, so I dug down and swung at Brother Fire 9 and finished him off right there, getting his mushrooms. So we're going through the swamp here, and there's this cow watching me as I break my crafting table. That's just awkward. And there's this guy underground here, and I'm trying to get around to him. All these skeletons are causing problems. It's just a huge problem, folks. But that is okay, because I dig down here, and I find this guy named Louis Player BR. I decide to strafe him with my stone sword and finish him off right there. He had 5 iron ore. So in this situation, even though I was close to spawn, I didn't see any name tags nearby. So I decided to make 2 quick furnaces, get some iron ore, and do really well in the iron department. So sometimes that's a good idea. It's fun to be offensive in the beginning, but if you find some iron, you might as well get it. So in this situation here, I'm getting 8 ingots to make an iron chest plate, and that's going to help me a lot in these fights to come. So I have a pretty good amount of mushrooms. I'm going to tower out here and continue on. We get this guy Z Dirt Beast. Whatever those numbers are, he throws some wood planks. That's very nice of him. I get around him there and get the kill and take his extra iron sword, and I continue on. There's a guy in a tower I ignore, so I can go fight this guy, LOL Man 5. I try to get around this guy, but it turns out not being so good. I get down to about 1.5 hearts. He goes to run, and I get the kill. That guy was a surprise grandpa. That's a pretty nice surprise. If you choose a surprise kit and get grandpa, you're having a pretty good day. So now I'm going to make another furnace here and get all this meat. 24 steak. Yes, it is necessary. I love cooked food, and I really hope I can eat all these in time before the game ends. But as I'm making this steak, we get this guy here in gold armor, iron leggings. He is running through with a diamond sword, so that is a huge threat to me. I only have an iron chestplate and an iron sword. He is being chased by someone who's gonna run by pretty soon here with no armor and a stone sword, Black Guy 69. So they're gonna have their little fight while I'm picking up the furnaces here. The sun is about to go down, which means we get mobs. And look into the chat, Black Guy 69 killed that guy with only a stone sword, so that guy has to be a good fighter. And now he has all the good armor, so this is gonna be a hard fight for me. But I'm going to try to fight him here. I'm trying to strafe him as hard as I can. That's where you circle around the player and trying to just make it so he can't hit me a lot. His diamond sword is doing a lot of damage on me, but I am making him refill already using a few soups here in the swamp. But as we continue to fight, there's some loot on the ground right there that gets into my hotbar. And then as I'm trying to refill, I accidentally get my iron sword into my inventory. So I have to run away here. I'm down to 1.5 hearts. I drink a couple soups. Luckily, I got some distance. I'm able to get another hotbar of soups loaded up, and we go back into the fight here with this guy who's doing a good job staying alive here. I'm trying to get this guy to fall into this hole right here. Maybe I could get him to die from fall damage. I get a nice combo on him, but he doesn't die. He survives, so I make a whole new inventory of soups. I charge up my dwarf for no good reason, and then I jump into the hole. So now we're having another fight here, and there isn't a lot of room to strafe for me. So this is just a constant refill fight, trying to jump around the cave system and get as many combos as I can right there, quickly getting 3 more soups into my hotbar. Right there, I get a nice lucky soup, and then I get 4 more soups. I'm really getting low on hearts every time I refill. It's a really frantic situation, trying to stay alive against this guy. He is refilling here. I only have 4 more soups now. Getting down to the end, his gold boots already broken in this fight, and now his gold chestplate is gone, so he only has pants. I have 2 hearts left, but I finish off Black Guy 69, who was an Ender Mage. So really good fight there. I definitely almost died many times, but I was able to pull it off with the last soups in my inventory. And now I have a diamond sword, which is great. And with some iron ore that I decided to mine, I got the boots and the helmet. So now I have full iron armor. And there's only 3 other people in this game besides me. I have 5 kills with Dwarf. And the feast is going to start in about 1 minute. The game audio is gone right now for some reason. Don't question it. Just accept it. And I am waiting for the feast to start. And here it goes, folks. I get full diamond armor, and then Stomper comes over here named Nugs 2001, and he just dies really quickly. I don't know what his plan was, but it didn't work out very well for him. So now I'm going through the feast, I grab an enchantment table, and I blow up the feast. And there's 2 other people in the game besides me. I have a strength potion, I have ender pearls, a bow, and arrow, tons of great things. So whatever plan these 2 guys have, I should be prepared for it. Of course, with my kit, doesn't really help me that much. I would definitely much rather be a Stomper or an Ender Mage or a Turtle. But of course, this is the Hunger Games kit challenge. I had to play with every kit. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm following my compass to these 2 guys, Box King 5 and Mitch Hall. Now look what they have set up over here. Some elaborate trap. I am really scared by this. This guy is towering up, so I try to shoot him. With the first shot, I miss. And the second one hits him directly. He falls down. He was a Kaya. So I definitely want to watch out for any Kaya grass blocks. And you can see as I ender pearl to this guy, they do have Kaya grass blocks in the middle of this trap. And these pressure plates that are just really scaring me. Now you'll see how bad I am at shooting here. I miss him multiple times. And then I try to get this guy, but I'm trying to be as careful as possible because I don't know what they have planned. This looks like something Zephyr probably came up with. Everyone watches his videos, and then they use their tricks against me. So thanks a lot, Zephyr. Of course, I am just kidding. Love Zephyr. Anyway, I ender pearl over the trap because I like to take risks. And then I hit him a couple times from behind. You know he's got to be close to dead. And I kill Box King right there, who was a launcher. And I win the game with Dwarf. Dwarf is a really interesting kit. I probably wouldn't recommend it because it got nerfed and there really isn't a point to it anymore. But it could be a fun kit if you want to try something new. And here is the stats page, 8 kills with Dwarf. And that is the end of this episode of the Hunger Games Kit Challenge. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit that like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.